Okay.
Good morning, Your Honors. Thank
Good
you
morning.
for this time. My name is ERIN Wilhite, and I'm here representing the National Alliance for Mental Illness Brazos Valley as president. I'm also here representing the veterans as a U.S. Air Force enlisted chick. And I served as a psychiatric technician at David Grant Medical Center, which served the Western Rim, which served the Pacific Rim. I served during the Cold War. I then served on the alcohol rehabilitation unit there at David Grant Medical Center before going to Ellington, returning to Texas and going to Ellington Air Force Base, where I served as a public affairs NCO. I speak today on the subject of establishing a Veterans Court in Brazos Valley. President Abraham Lincoln once stated, "Honor to the soldier and sailor everywhere who bravely bears his country's cause. Honor also to the citizen who cares for his brother in the field and serves as he best can the same cause." Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
The quote by President Lincoln reminds us that supporting our veterans is not just a veterans issue. It is an issue that goes to the heart of American citizenship and the honor that we carry as American citizens. The first book of John in the Bible says, "But if anyone has the world's goods and sees his brother in need, yet closes his heart against him, how does God's love abide in him?" How does God's love abide in us when we see our veterans fall through the cracks and we do nothing? How does God's love abide in us as citizens of this great nation when the legal system fails to consider veterans as a unique population with its own set of unique problems arising out of service to us, for us? Everyone has probably heard the statistics of 22 veterans taking their lives every day. In many cases, these are veterans who have not been honored after years of taking orders and submitting themselves to the will of other men in the pursuit of war and peace. An average enlistment is 4 years. That's 4 years wherein a service member sheds their right and ability to act freely and to make their own decisions. It's 4 years of brotherhood and sisterhood in exchange for that. And eventually, when those veterans return to the civilian world, they are asked to behave in just the opposite way. They are asked to make their own decisions. They are asked to succeed without the support and camaraderie of their brothers and sisters. The officers and commanders who once controlled every second of every day for 4 years is no longer giving them orders or watching their back. Some of these veterans come from places that are already not supportive of them. They joined to escape a bad situation, and they served us honorably within a structured environment. So it becomes necessary that we as citizens step up and fill those roles for them, provide the structure until they can find their own way in the civilian world. In 2009, during the 81st legislature, Senate Bill 1940 was passed, authorizing the creation of specialty courts for veterans in Texas. The bill took effect on September 1st, 2009, as Chapter 617 of the Texas Health and Safety Code. Veterans courts are among several specialty or problem-solving courts, such as DWI or mental health courts. They're now being implemented across the country to provide a team-based approach to ensuring a person receives appropriate treatment for the underlying risk factors that can contribute to criminal behavior. In sum, it provided the statutory framework for fulfilling our obligations to veterans under God and country. Veterans courts work. There is no question about their efficacy. Brazos County makes no argument about Mr. Pattinson's comments. Makes no argument about the Veterans Court's adequacy for their intended purpose as promulgated by the state legislature. As of 2012, 11 active Veterans Courts programs served counties and their veterans in Texas. They all work well. They are all still in existence. This isn't an issue about efficacy. Instead, the findings by the Brazos County government focus on a false premise that there is not enough money to provide a Veterans Court. I heard you this morning. This was what I came in with. I understand that you're starting to understand that the grants are available. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.